Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group G3. We will present our project, the presentation of Simeticon emulsion. There are 4 members. There are Syafila Trinumalasari, Talita Punaramadisa, Wanda Ilmanasika, and Yasmin Awalia Syakirina. The content of this project are product design, production and quality control, and packaging design. The first topic is product design. The first one is about pre-formulation studies of APE or Simeticon. The description, viscous liquid translucent and gray color, the pharmacological effect, relief symptom of extract gas such as belching, bloating, and feeling of pressure in stomach. The chemical name is alpha-3-methylsilyl methylpolyoxydimethylsilylane mixture with silicon dioxide. The solubility, insoluble in water and in ethanol. The liquid phase is soluble in chloroform, in ether, and in benzene, but the silicon dioxide remains as a residue in those solvents. The melting points, minus 35 degrees Celsius. The stability, retain their stability when exposed to extreme changes in temperature. Stable under recommended storage condition. The storage in a closed container good. The molecular formula C6H1HO4C3. The molecular weight 238.46 gram per mole, and this is the chemical structure of Simeticon. And then about pre-formulation studies of excipient. The first excipient is benzoic acid. The solubility is it's soluble in 1 in 300 of water, soluble 1 in 2.2 of ethanol, and the halalness is it's halal. And then the acacia, the halalness is it's halal because it's taken from hydrocolloid. And then the magnesium aluminium silicate, the solubility, it's practically insoluble in ethanol, ether, and water. And the halalness is halal because it's derived from plant-based fatty acid. The next about almond oil, the solubility is miscible with chloroform and ether. The halalness it's halal because it's derived from plant. And then purified water, the halalness is halal. And then citric acid, the halalness is syubhat. And then the sorbitol, the solubility of sorbitol is soluble 1 in 0.5 of water. And then the halalness is halal. And then the design formula of Simeticon emulsion, the material that critical, there are Simeticon, benzoic acid, acacia, and magnesium aluminium silicate. And that material that's not critical, almond oil, purified water, citric acid, and sorbitol. The Simeticon, the concentration is 6.67. The function is active ingredient, and then benzoic acid as antimicrobial agent, the concentration 0.1%. And then acacia as emulsifying agent, the concentration is 20%. And then magnesium aluminium silicate as stabilizer, the formula is 4%. And then almond oil as co-solvent, the concentration is 15%. And then the purified water as solvent, the concentration is 32.23%. And then citric acid as flavor enhancer, concentration is 2%. And the last one is sorbitol as sweetener, the concentration is 20%.
And next is QTPP or Quality Target Product Profile. First QTPP element is dosage form. The target is oral emulsion, and then critical quality attributes is yes, and then justification pharmaceutical equivalence requirement same dosage form. And then the second is dosage strength, and the target is oral. The CQA is yes, and then justification. Different dosage strength can affect the pharmacological effect. And then the route of administration, the target is oral, and then the CQA is yes, and then the justification, pharmaceutical equivalence requirement, same route of administration. And then stability, the target is stable under recommended storage condition, and then CQA is yes, and then justification is affect the product quality. And then another element is physical appearance. Target is gray, translucent, viscous liquid, and is it CQA? CQA, no. And the justification, color and appearance not slowing over travel with safety and efficacy. However, the drug construction would affect patents acceptance. Next. The next QTP element is assay. Target is 85 until 110%. And then is it CQA? Yes. And justification, the variation of manufacturing process could affect the test result of the drug product. Also, the variation of test result could affect safety and efficacy. And then the next element is pH. The target is can affect the effectiveness of preservative and active. And is it a critical quality attribute? Yes. And then a significant impact on the stability of the product ingredient and the formulation viscosity, especially in emulsion. pH changes lead to decreasing of zeta potential. The emulsion stability decreases. And then the next QTPP element is minimum fill. The target is amount of dosage form. Is it critical? Yes. The amount of filling, especially the minimum, can affect the weight. Next. The next element is rheological properties. The target is reach critical stress level called yield stress. And then is it critical? Yes. And then justification, viscosity of nutrient fluids is independent of shear rate. So as shear rate increases, the viscosity remains constant. And then the viscosity, next is viscosity. The target is 60,000 centistokes. And then is it critical? Yes. Viscosity is related to the selection of drug excipient and drug manufacturing process. And then the next element is microbial limit. The target is not exceed 10 CFU per gram. Is it critical? Yes. Microbial limit related to drug packaging process. And then the next element is container closure system. The target is container closure system qualified as suitable for this drug product. Is it critical? Yes. And then a justification needed to achieve the target shelf life to ensure tablet integrity during shipping. Next.
Okay, so next is product and quality control. Next. For the first one is weighing. The base size used is 12,000 milliliter or 8,337.5 gram. The material are simeticon, benzoic acid, magnesium, aluminum silicate, and acacia. For the calculation is concentration multiple base size. Next. The other material are almond oil, citric acid, colloidal silicon dioxide, and water. The calculation also the same. It is by multiply concentration, multiply base size. Next. Next is production process and EPC. The output is emulsion. The first process is preparation of microemulsion. The equipment used is analytical scale, and for the EPC is weight of material. The second process is homogenizing the mixture. The equipment is homogenizer, and for the EPC is homogeneity. Next process is mixing the blend strictly. The equipment is magnetic stirrer, and for the EPC is mixing of mixed ingredients. The next process is conversion of system oil in water to water in oil. The equipment is magnetic stirrer. For the EPC is dispersed phase, and for the critical process is global size approximately small, and oil size is around 0.02 micron. And the last process is change in particle size, leads to change in release pattern. The equipment is magnetic stirrer, and for the EPC is physicochemical properties testing. Next. For the evaluation design, there are microbial tests, and then the foaming activity. Next. And also dispersibility test, and then thermal stability test. Next. And also the centrifugation test, and the last is colorimetric test.
So the last topic is packaging design. So the primary packaging material using glass type 3, for the secondary packaging material using carton, and then for the closure using thread screw, and for the evaluation, leakage test, degradation test, stability solution pH, hydrolytic resistance test. So the information in primary and also secondary packaging consists of expired date or best before date, composition, how to use, brand name, batch number, side effect of drug, place and date manufacturing, size weight and content detail, registration number of drug, and also medicine category logo. Next. So this is the primary packaging design. Next. This is the secondary packaging design using carton. Next. So the evaluation, we use the leakage test, degradation test, stability solution pH, and also hydrolytic resistance test. So that's all from our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.